and welcome. My name is Geo, also known as the Nerd Basement. We have a new side quest for you guys. This is a game called The Council. It is on the Xbox One. It's also on PS4 as well as Steam, but I'm currently playing it on the Xbox One. This is a narrative, episodic game in the same vein as the Telltale games, but they kind of got their own spin on things. So it visually it looks really cool to me. So I figured I'd give it a try. It's by Big Bad Wolf, the developer. They sent me a copy, so I'm gonna try it out. This is literally the first time I put this game on, so this is a completely blind playthrough. So let us see what it's all about. Yes, let's validate. Use a golden elixir to remove your negative alterations. Ooh, he looks like he's in trouble. Oh.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
Ooh.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back.
Just give it back to him.
Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Flashback. No.
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours.
Whoa.
You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
If my body's dissolved,
You know,
so is my tongue.
I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
He can't hear this.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
Trust her or act. You know what? I can't trust her. She's an old woman. I'm gonna act. Bam!
For God's sake, Louis, I told you to let me do it.
What the hell would you have done?
Let me see.
You know, I was in control of the situation, Mother.
Oh, tell that to your nose. It's because of this kind of reaction that I prefer to work alone.
You ought to learn to trust me, Mother. Can't you be happy for once? We finally cracked the Von Borchard case?
He was just a middleman. He would have been more useful alive.
But he attacked me.
How many times must I tell you? You must never put your life on the line for me. You're much more important than you can ever imagine.
Oh no, I have special powers.
Right, let's go now.
Very cool. One month later. Sorry, had to do it. Going on a field trip.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up Von Burchard's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
It's an island nonetheless, right? Not all islands are tropical paradises.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary
about
to
it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Probably gonna lie. I don't want them to know my motivations quite yet. I don't trust them.
Lord Mortimer asked me to join him. We have some business to take care of.
Oh, how mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water. Would you believe that we are all here hoping to solve our personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, sure.
That's right. Until now, I've never been invited by Lord Mortimer.
You'll see. You won't soon forget it.
Great.
Given what I've seen so far, I wish I'd been passed over.
Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess. A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
I know, you look like a pilgrim. Oh, what's going on?
Are you all right?
Oh boy.
Mother? Oh shit, your hand!
Ooh.
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
What?
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
Oh, creepy hands.
No, Sarah, don't! No!
Who's this clown?
No! You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay.
Whoa. Wow, he's like all messed up.
Hugh.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on? Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry. It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sure yes.
Fine.
It's got like special powers. You know, with great power
I definitely have to find Mother quickly.
comes a bloody nose.
Am I going crazy or what? This
Oh.
can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake? I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Mother, go up to the manor. Can I run? I'm going a bit slow. Oh, I can run. Okay.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Seems like an out of place conversation. All right, so choose my class. Oh, very interesting. So, am I a diplomat, where I'm involved in politics, etiquette, linguistics, conviction, diversion? Am I an occultist, where I have manipulation, occultism, erudition, sciences, subterfuges, or am I a detective, questioning, vigilance, psychology, agility, and logic? Oh boy. I actually like this one. Got some special powers. All right, I didn't know this was going to be. This has got some RPG elements here, so I did not know it was going to have this. So let's see. An occultist unlocks erudition, occultism, subterfuge, science, and manipulation skills. You have 7 effort points to use your skills. Your past granted you. Your past granted you 1 skill point in conviction and 1 point in manipulation. Okay, so I have the science, vigilance. So, I'm sorry, where are my points? Okay, so I can add a point there. I have 3. All right, there it is. 3 available points. Let's see what I got here. So, science, be up to date with scientific knowledge and medical techniques. All right, erudition, benefit from a sound cultural background in the arts and geography and history. What do I got here? Get people to act in your own interest. Oh, that's pretty cool. Occultism, rely on your knowledge of myths, occult and religious symbols, as well as ancient languages and secret societies. What do we got here? Vigilance, notice noteworthy details or oddly placed elements. Okay, I'm sorry, that was vigilance. Then we have a logic here. Use your logical mind and oracle talents. And we have diversion, divert people's attention, change a subject or avoid questions. Conviction, convince people with sheer force of your will and attitude. Wait, where's the telepathy? That's what I'm really interested in. Agility, logic, psychology, vigilance, questioning, etiquette, politics, diversion, linguistics. Can we go back? Manipulation. Yeah, I thought that was detective. What do we got here? All right, so conviction. So pretty much the same thing, except actually now I'm in this tree. Okay, so now I'm understanding what's going on. So this is this skill tree. I was in here. I kind of like the detective side. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the detective here. So I got 1 point in there. I have 2 more points I can use. I'm gonna put 2 points in there. All right, cool. So let's validate that. Very cool. Yeah, I'm a detective.
Well,
that's what I've been doing.
over the last few years, I've solved a number of crime cases, like the chauffeur d'Alger, for example. Thieves that tortured their victims with burning embers.
Charming. How did you catch them?
I told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
Ah, clever.
And I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please, call me Emily.
Ah,
Fine,
interesting.
Emily.
She's got the memory
Tell
of
me.
2 people.
I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Oh boy. No, I'm sorry. Lost that
Please
memory.
excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say you
Oh,
make up for
sly
yourself
devil.
rather elegantly.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London,
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
in the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It
How
doesn't
many times I
matter.
gotta tell you?
Right, time to go to the manor.
Your skills allow you to discover hidden details, select the object that is most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them. Opportunities do not consume effort points. To access the skill required for the situation, you just need to have unlocked it. Validate. Bang. Huh. Okay, so maybe I could have noticed both things. Okay, so dialogue timer. When the time limit is over, an answer automatically selected. Check the dialogue timer at the bottom. Okay.
I'm heading off.
Dang
Don't
it.
get left behind.
I'm coming.
I needed to notice
I don't
all
know
the
where we're
items on
going
the
like
screen,
this,
I'm
Emily.
guessing.
But you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Talents. You obtain talents when carrying out certain actions. Remember to review their unlock conditions and effects, as they offer very interesting improvements. Review talents in the dedicated tab in the menu. Okay. Alright, well, we haven't made it very far. What do we got here? Royal Jelly. Royal Jelly restores 2 effort points. You cannot carry more than 5. Cool. Did I make it down this way? I'm assuming I came from there.
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richer.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son, I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
Sure hope so. What do you know about my mama?
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island.
I don't believe you.
But Sir may rest assured, we shouldn't be long in finding her.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location. But no one seems to know why she would find this behavior necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Skills. Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost in effort points. Browse your skills by using the character tab in the menu. Are there any witnesses? Difficulty, questioning level. Have you found anything here?
And did you find anything then?
We discovered a certain amount of damage, sir, on the wooden part of the wharf.
What type of damage?
Broken barrels, mainly. We'll do whatever is necessary to have them rapidly repaired. But quite frankly, I can't imagine what Sir's mother would have been doing with them.
What could Mother have been doing with barrels?
Right.
Nevertheless, our search of the wharf hasn't been entirely unsuccessful, though.
What do you mean?
We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief.
How does he
The
have
handkerchief
this?
is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have
Okay.
orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here.
Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Let me have the handkerchief. I'll take care of it. You'll give me back the handkerchief. Let's say no more then. See if I can,
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days in order to get here.
Yes, but...
Invited by your master.
No, of course, but...
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
Sir,
oh
please.
shit.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings?
Of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir. Here you are.
That's right.
I must return now. It is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is.
Me too.
Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf?
Yes, let's go to the wharf. But before that, I want to see this menu we keep hearing about. All right, so we have Emily Hillsborough. We have Louis de Richet. That's me. And then we have Giuseppe Piago. Very cool. We met a servant who's got this weird mask on. We got Sarah de Richet, is my mama. But yeah, let's see. So this is the journal. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like this map. All right, so we came from here, and I'm gonna head out over here. I want to see what's going on there. So this is the exterior garden, first floor, second floor, third floor. All right, we are not quite there yet. So let's go to character. All right, we are still at level 1. I'm hoping to advance this. So talents. All right. Wow. So it looks like we need to complete certain tasks in order to get these talents. So halves the fake elements. Okay, so so what do I got here? Halves the fake elements displayed during an opportunity. Okay, so let's see, these are like perks basically. Same thing. You recover your effort points when you encounter an immunity. So, oh yeah, very cool. What do we got here? Charismatic presence. You gain 1 skill point in manipulation. You have always been charismatic. Scarred. You gain 1 skill point in conviction. Because I went against my mom's advice. And I got this nice little cool scar across my nose. Detective. I chose the detective class. So that's that. Now we move over to inventory. What is this? It looks like a book. Okay, so it gives me 1 point in psychology. It doesn't look like I can open it. My mother's handkerchief. My mother's handkerchief that was given to me by the servant on the pier. It carries to her initials SDR, Sarah de Richet. Emily's handkerchief. So yeah, I'm a handkerchief collector. So her initials are EH. Handkerchief given by Lady Hillsborough. The bloody stain on it is yours, and it bears her initials. And then we have the invitation to this island. And that's about it. So yeah, very cool. Let's all right, where am I? Just kind of reorient myself. Let's head down to this pier here. Make sure we're not missing anything. Oh boy. All right. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here?
A wooden floorboard.
Yes. Question where it came
By
from.
the splinters of the wood, this floorboard has been ripped up. It was in decent condition. I wonder why someone ripped it up. What's the point of doing this?
I'm gonna question everything. Trace already made it. Can I
Probably
examine
comes
it?
from this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed.
Now, could Mama have done that? A strong woman. She did have her arm or her hand ripped out. Ah, locked. Can I open it? Try it again. Just to verify that it's locked.
I'll never get it open barehanded.
Oh, it's too difficult. So I can attempt it. That's kind of cool. So let's step back. It doesn't look like we're able to get there quite yet. So let's head up the stairs. Caught up on grass? I don't know.
There's no way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother.
We're not leaving? Okay, I guess there's more?
A Latin inscription. En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
Translate the text. Latin, easy to translate. I have none of those. Can I try? Nope, I can't do either one of them. So I'm still kind of, yeah, I guess I gotta find something. Are these the barrels?
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
And that's all I got. Oh, there's many things here. Oh, okay.
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
Grab that, dude. We're breaking open the gate.
Looks like a bar from an old gate.
Hmm.
This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
Oh, I'm taking it.
This might just come in handy.
Oh, yeah. Put it in your backpack.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
Interesting. Sack of seeds. On an island. Oh, looks like it's been replaced.
Hey, there's something not right about this floorboard.
That's right.
It's different from the rest.
Can I use the rusty bar or just rip it up? Doesn't look like I'm going to be strong enough. Use the rusty bar. Don't break the rusty bar, please.
that does it. Let's see what's hidden inside.
There's a book and also a bag. The Mysterium Cosmographicum. I know that book well. Mother used to read passages from it to me all the time.
And judging from what I can see, it's the same one as hers. For crying out loud, what's happened to you, Mother?
She's lost her arm, her hand, and her mind with it. Manuscripts. Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read and gain permanent skill points. You can find manuscripts in the menu. Blah, 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 blah.
Let's look inside the bag. A little food,
A
a
key?
few toiletries, a small key, and some kind of black powder.
Is it cannon powder? Let's look at the key, though.
Iron key completely rusted.
Yeah, we're taking that.
You never know. It might be useful.
Maybe
Mother
for the
wasn't counting on it.
gate right in front of you. Can I take the entire bag? Or what? I don't. I guess I should, right? Let's examine the powder.
Bottom of the bag is covered in black powder.
What about the food?
Fruit, a piece of bacon, and some bread. The fruit's still firm. And the bread's a bit stale. From the smell, this food's been here roughly 2 days. And if it's rationed, there's enough left to last 2 more days.
2 more days. That's just like a snack for me. Right. So, should I take the bag or will Mother come back for this? Looks like she's gonna come back for this. I'm gonna... Let's go to the personal belongings.
Shit! Those are definitely my mother's things.
Okay.
I recognize her hairpins. This bag smells of her perfume. A piece of soap, some oils, and her powder puff. But what does all this mean?
What does it mean? It means she's hanging out.
Right. That's enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that
I think
stuff
I'd better
there.
leave her bag here. If she hid all this, it's because she thought she might need it later.
Exactly.
Crying out loud. Why did you hide supplies in the middle of nowhere, Mother? I don't know what's going on here, but you obviously feel like you're in danger.
Just use the key.
There we are.
There we are.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Yes, it is.
This looks like a pistol case, but it's empty. I don't know if this has anything to do with you, Mother, but if it does, at least now you're armed.
Well, in your
Just like
vision.
in my vision.
There you go.
And none of
Bingo.
it's telling me anything useful.
This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels.
It looks like
Uh-huh.
powder in there.
What have we here? It's cannon powder.
It's locked. Stand
It's
back.
unusable now. I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste.
Apparently, someone on this island has gone through a whole lot of trouble to arm themselves. I really...
Amber fragments. You just found an amber fragment. Each time you pick up 4 of them, you increase maximum effort points by 1.
Amber.
Amber. Yeah. Why do you say that all sexy like? Amber. Yeah. Maybe he knew an Amber back at home. Alright. Okay. At least you covered it back up. There was something about a manuscript. Can I get to that? Where is that? 1 skill point science. Okay, does it just kind of always give me that? Royal jelly? Does it always give me a boost? Is that what that does? Talents. Do I have any points? No points. Okay. Let's go up the hill. What do we got here? Back to menu. Resume. Is it French? You know, resume. Set parameters for the games. No. So far the controls are pretty good. Pretty straightforward. Can I go back up here? Can I go up the stairs? can. Go up to the manor. There's creepy mask man.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Will we ever know? Find out in the next episode of The Council. Not quite yet. I'll wait for this cutscene. Yes, those automatic doors in the 1700s. It's quite an advancement.
Impressive.
It is, actually.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance. Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
Confrontation. Okay, during a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequence on the rest of the story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Each confrontation displays an interface showing how much the person you are talking to is convinced. Oh boy. Okay.
Thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Would you happen to know? I do. She has been here. Should I be truthful to this guy? Or just give me the damn letter. He hasn't provided me enough information to see if he's kind of trustworthy. So, just give me the letter.
Listen, trust me, sir, and give me the letter. I'll take care of everything.
I appreciate your devotion, my son, but no thank you. Being hasty very rarely solves anything.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard.
Oh.
She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Dang it.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind
What's
if she
going on
does
is
so.
with his hand?
That
He's got tattoos
is very
on his hand.
commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
I'm a detective. Oh, jeez. Should I be truthful to him? This isn't confession. I'm gonna be truthful. I feel like this guy is on my side.
My mother and I belong to the same secret organization, the Golden Order,
Oh, maybe
which
I
I
should've
joined
told
a
him
few
that.
years ago. Mother trained me, and I assist
It's a
in her
secret
research.
organization,
In
and I
other
just
words,
told someone.
you can trust me.
My child, you are telling a perfect stranger that you and your mother work for a secret society. It would seem that discretion is not one of your specialities, my son. You will understand that it does not encourage me to put my trust in you.
Shit. All the same, it bothers
Yeah.
me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me, and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate.
You should.
Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful.
Oh boy.
Do you think I should give it to you?
Yes, I'll give it to her if I find her. You can count on me. The time is running out. This is difficulty 3. It depends on what it contains.
Only you know that, Your Eminence.
Personality. Each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is crucial to achieve your personal goals. Skills used against immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, exploited vulnerabilities will give you 1 effort point back. Okay, so immunity revealed is red, vulnerability revealed is green. And I can push the button to access that. Alright.
If you're asking me if you can trust me, or if I can keep a secret, I would answer yes, absolutely.
I understand.
In truth, it all depends on the nature of the contents of your letter.
It is a list of names.
This list must be of extreme importance.
Ah, if only you knew. It's a list of people that your mother must help. Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
Well, I will read it. Alright, confrontation. Last step. For the last step of a confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until you either give a right one or you have left no blunders, which I'm on my last one on this one. Okay. I promise. Okay. No worries.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Oh, I'm reading it.
Good. Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur de Ricci. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priest's safe passage across the borders.
I knew that.
Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
So she's on our side.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Oh, we're looking at it, dude. Hidden elements. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventure, so do not hesitate to look for them. Okay, so very interesting. I am digging this game. So yeah, that will conclude this episode. Be sure to check back for episode 2 shortly. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.